I saw a conversation on Twitter when a lady was trying to report, tell her own side of the story about her marriage, that every time she wants to send money to her family members, she has to take permission from her husband.
You say what? You say what?
You're married. And then your career woman who earns a lot of money, but every time you have to send money to your own family.
Yes, because it's no longer your money at that moment.
They work like that for my own dictionary.
What is she saying?
Concern me?
You can't tell point now.
I cannot tell him anything. My personal finances. Maybe if I want to take money from our joint account, or Basaraya.
So it's not you telling him that you can permit to his family without just letting him know. No, see, that's why I say that's what you're getting wrong, because I feel like what you're thinking about is he has to give you the go ahead.
But that's what it sounds like.
No, it's almost like letting him
it's a different thing if she said I have to. Of course, when you do things, you tell your partner, I just did this. That's different.
But wait, why do you have to tell your husband you're sending money to your family?
Because he has to know whatever it is that we're using money for. How much are you sending to your family? Is it 10,000 or
it not concern me? But it concern me. I'm telling you, it all depends on mindset.
Yeah.
It no concern me. He was taking care of his family, so was I taking care of my family before we came together.
So
why do I make I call permission? May you give me permission?
He didn't lie that I was the side chick. I knew I was the side chick. I assumed the role. Me?
I could not.
Girl. Not necessarily beat her, but would you confront?
I will.
So I just want you to put the hair this way.
Why?
I don't really need.
Girl, I'm kind of confused.
I don't even know. I just want them to keep the hair tidy. That's
where are you going to?
Well, shall keep the hair tidy. If I keep my hair tidy,
I don't even know if I want to change.
You came down to the salon to gossip.
My sister, you know how these things are now. The wahala outside is too much. You just need to find somewhere to breathe.
Wow. See J-Lo.
What's in happen for there?
Like, literally, look at what's happening on the TV behind you. This lifestyle that everybody just has to keep up with. This expensive, luxurious lifestyle.
My dear.
And the Met Gala was amazing.
It was absolutely amazing. I love Tyler's dress. So many amazing dresses.
So many people were there just giving.
Cardi B as well. God, how do they even manage to fit themselves into those?
I don't get it. But I did see a video. Speaking of Cardi B, I saw a video where she was, talking about her outfit.
My outfit.
And she had said that she's a very chilled, laid-back person. Like, she had her way. She would stay indoors. So just made me think about having to keep up with that lifestyle.
It's not easy, but then being someone in the public eye, you have to maintain it. Your fans want it; they need it. That's the things that keep them bantering on Twitter and all the other social media spaces. It's not easy. I know a lot of these guys. A couple of them here in Nigeria personally. I know that if they're given a chance, they will not go. But when you're under management and all those things, you don't get stressed.
Would you guys actually be rich before you get married or get married?
That's a very
that one is a very strong discussion right there.
Money matter is very sensitive in my opinion. So I know before I get married to somebody, we have to talk finance and all of that, and not just
apart from the loving and the dovey, the money.
Girl, I would not mind to be rich before I get married and then marry another rich guy. So that all of us can be rich.
We can be rich together.
So what if your biological clock, the whole African biological clock is ticking and you're not still rich? What would you do?
What's the biological clock?
What exactly is it? What age is the biological clock here in Nigeria?
I don't know the age, but I think the age is once you're 30.
For women or for men? Or for both?
For women, once you're 30 as a lady or getting close to your
biological
40s,
clock to reach.
Yeah, they start telling you, you're not getting any younger. You're supposed to settle down. It doesn't matter if you're rich or not. You can settle down and still get your money. Would you
I'm not taking that risk. My sister, your money is your exit plan. Even if you want to run, where are you running to? Ijirego. You that they are paying for everything from head to toe. So
honestly, what would you say about women? I think a friend said she is currently regretting getting married before she achieved. She didn't achieve anything. You get, because she also followed the mentality of, you know what, if I get married, things will be better. Me and my husband, we can get together and be rich.
Or my husband will let me achieve things
she's
when I get married.
Living herself. She's regretting not working. She's regretting actually thinking that once I'm married, things will be better.
Wait, so she was waiting for her husband to come before she...
Because she was fucking 33. She was actually, and family, friends, people telling you when are you getting married,
friends will not be there when the shege begins.
And she also had the mentality
hope you know that.
That's the thing. But now she's in the marriage. And then she keeps telling me, I should try to work hard before I settle down to some extent, excuse me. I should try to always get my stuff on check
and make sure you hold vex money before you enter.
And another thing is, someone else is telling me that men don't like ambitious women.
That is a problem.
That's an insecurity issue, to be honest.
Exactly.
That's just your own personal
because
problem.
I have money, you have money, we have a lot of money.
Some people
so why do you want me to? Why do you want to kill yourself?
Speaking of which, the concept of my money is my money, your money is our money. What do you think about that?
No. My money is not your money.
Where do you stand? Where do you stand?
Where do I stand? My money is our money. As long as we're in a marriage, it's
our...
Where do you stand?
My money ain't your money, brother.
I don't think someone's going to say never.
My money is not your money.
Is our
your
money
is not my money.
Yes. It's the one that paid bride price now.
Maybe it's like doing a business or something, and then you need like 2 million to back it up and something. You can help.
I think my own understanding of my money is your money is if tomorrow I need money, is there. I can go to your account and take your money without asking you. That's what I understand by your money is my money. I don't think I understand my money is your money to be something of, once you don't have, I'm supposed to be taking over. That's not my support system in marriage.
We are helpers in marriage.
When you tell me your money is my money, it means I don't have to seek permission to go take your money.
You can't have a joint account with yours.
No.
So that they'll take money to go and do a lab and
they'll use your money to go and pay for BBN and Eco Hotel they play.
I personally don't mind the idea.
My money is not your money.
I feel like when you get into marriage, there should be your account, my account, and then a joint account.
Yes, now you have a joint account, but
so
obviously you have your
if you touch jail, you go collect. Obviously, you don't need my money.
Basically, both will be putting money.
That is fine.
For the children,
for the family, for the upkeep.
That one is you still have your own personal accounts.
Stay there. Some people they give their husband their salary. They play.
But do you know something? Do you know something? I feel
the whole point of marriage.
Of what? To give my husband my money
until he run away.
Can your husband
until he go to the US without you?
Look, don't even say that. I've had older couples. These are older couples before our time. When we say, Mama don't even know how much daddy they earn
put
till retire, come on for work. Any idea? So tell me how that is fair.
That's crazy. I did hear another gist about a man who he literally kept his properties. His wife didn't know nothing about that.
Maybe God will help him. He dies off now.
Nobody knows. Write a will, so nothing.
What would you say to young girls that do not want to work anymore? Because it's very hard right now. I think 5 girls
should not work anymore.
Only one person might really have a job. Only one person might want to work. Other people would just want to relax, be housewife. Being a housewife is not an option to so many women.
Yeah.
So what would you say if you're literally supposed to advise a young lady out there to work?
My love, go and work.
But your parents, people feel like the money we earn
spent millions to train you in school. The least you can do for yourself. Then that's a different case.
There are people who don't care.
To work. No, of course I've met a lot of youngins who, they just want that easy life. They just take care of my bills, pay everything for me. But then when they start blowing your teeth and eye, what will happen then?
See, in my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. If God blesses you with a great partner who loves to provide, there are men they love it. It gives them.
It's
joy.
not a who love to provide. You're supposed to be a provider.
Forget that level. This set's nothing like that. Now go see 50-50 journal.
Now the crest.
So nothing like that. So you pray. If God gives you the grace to have a wonderful partner who loves to provide for you, who has the capability to provide for you, God don't do it for you. Be that. If not 50-50,
but then
you
I think
enter.
for myself,
if they begin blow your eye. No,
I think for myself, I don't think I want to settle down if I've not achieved certain things in my life.
Level, like,
so that's the thing, because that's the difference between you, who is a career-minded person, from somebody that is not career-minded. That one is just, let me just make money, and they will just maybe probably have a business somewhere that somebody else is overseeing, and they're just cashing out from their houses.
I feel like there's some level of respect as a woman when you can blow trumpets without asking anybody to help you blow trumpets. Yeah. You get, I could walk into rooms and be recognized. I could
without your husband's presence.
I could be myself. I don't have to be Mrs. Oji. People will recognize me. So does that mean there's an Oji somewhere? No, that's just a fake name. Somewhere? That's just a fake name, sister.
Okay.
See them.
You're making me think.
No, I'm just trying to give you. Some women, they're all about their husband's name, like Mrs. What do you do? My name is Mrs. I've been married for 10 years.
Let me give you this gist. Now, there's a friend of mine. I'm not gonna say her name. Now she just got married recently. She's been dating this guy for like 5 years, 6 years. God, I bet me this guy proposed. He proposed, finished, they married. You know what she did? She changed her Instagram handle to Mrs. his name. And I was like, that shows you have no identity.
Yeah.
Why are you changing your Instagram name? Is he going to do that?
No.
He will never do that. They're not that proud of marriage. Men are actually not that proud as we are.
Come on.
It's almost like the marriage scene is for. I'm telling you, that is just.
But would you ever see a man? It's very rare to see men who put husband and father.
Men be getting married and be posting they went for weddings. They went for weddings.
I do see men who put up, but at the end of the day, it's a personal choice. So I don't care for it. I don't think I would ever do that. Wife and children, mother of no, you don't need to know about my private life.
Mother of two, married to at.
I don't care. Like, that's none of your business. And I feel like, I think because of my career path, because of the industry that I'm in,
of course,
nobody really cares about that. I don't care for you to know, and I know you don't care for me.
But I feel like that's like a deep level of insecurity. Like, so what? You're not anything without this guy. So like, you don't know who you are as a person without this. My sister, you went to school. Your parents spent money on you to become something. I feel like that's why
you cannot still find your identity and lose themselves.
And you went to marry man. And let's not just even.
A lot of women these days they are married and they don't have an identity. They don't have anything they are doing. I remember a friend complaining to me that he has set up 7 businesses for his wife, but his wife keeps failing.
I get them plenty.
Like every time you set up a business, the business will only last maybe 2 weeks, 1 month. If you go 1 month, it means that Holy Spirit has taken over that business. So who is setting
up the business?
She is the one. She brings the idea. No, she brings the idea. He puts in the money.
He brings it to life.
You get, and because he's trying to push his wife to do something. So every time she does business, she fails.
She's not even sure what she like.
What she wants to do.
So no, the man is just trying his best. As a husband,
give somebody else to run it.
So
while put her,
you just get on your life
people to run your business. Sometimes I feel like if you want to, it's just like you employ me. I tell you I'm a programmer. And you employ me, and the next thing you have to bring an actual programmer to do the job.
This is a marital affair.
No, but you just have to be honest with yourself. Like right now, I decided that I'm not a business person. I don't think I have a strong will for business. But when it comes down to 9 to 5, when it comes down to career, I stand out
stand
more.
On business.
You get like I can stand. But when you tell me I want to open one shop
somewhere, some men will even see you in your career flourishing, and the next thing you're thinking, I've had a guy like that. I don't really like this work.
I don't think I have to do business.
If we're gonna make this work, you have to open a business or shop, and I'm like, are you mad?
They can marry somebody that works in certain
That's just crazy now.
Industries, you get, because they don't find it funny when they see their wife out there. I don't think men are even ready to embrace ambitious women.
No, especially Nigerian men. They claim they love it when they travel and they meet abroad women.
To be honest,
they feel like they want to fool themselves.
I don't think
not
we should
us.
generalize men, because I know that there are men who
love career.
Who love career.
Of course,
very appreciative of their wives doing all of these things.
See, I think.
Did you see the video on social media?
I don't think our generation Gen Z. I don't think Gen Z men actually appreciate ambitious women. I think it's the older ones. Yes.
No,
21,
Gen Z wants ambitious women because they want to share bills with you.
thwarted.
That one, yes, they are the ones that want career women because they need to do that. They are the ones that want job money. But you meet a traditional man, he doesn't want you to do anything. Just want you to shop, make you dey shop, so you know where to check.
That's not true. My daddy, my father is a traditional man,
and then you must work.
My father is a typical traditional man. And he supports my mother's business. He supports her working 100%.
Yeah.
So that's why I say you can't put everybody.
No, for myself, I'm not going to generalize it, but I'm going to say Gen Z age category 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. 5. Most of them just want to have fun. They don't care what you do. As long as you're a pretty girl, some even want you to just lie.
They are still in their early stages, and the mindset that they have now, from the things.
For now, do you know if it's ever going to change?
Circulating on social media. See, all those things affect mentality. It affects wants. Whether you think it's fun, whether you feel it doesn't affect. My brother, you are being programmed one way or the other. You might think you know, but you don't know.
True.
Most of this guy won't feel it because white girl could stress me. Right? The only guys that want to do that probably wants to be fraud.
You said something earlier
because they have excess money to do that. There was a video on social media. I'm sure. I don't know if you saw it. If I sent it to you, the man was so happy. I think the wife was graduating with a PhD. If you see, the guy was just happy, taking picture like a fan, and that was so beautiful to see. Because I barely see that. Nigerian men will see their wife getting accolade, even when they are angry in their soul. They go home and start beating the woman. They go home and start fighting, looking for what? Because
maybe all Nigerian men. You said Nigerian men. Not all.
I'm sorry. Not
some
all
of them
Nigerians
will sponsor you,
but they're. That's why that video gave me so much joy, because it was like, wow. So they're actually men who adore career women, because that woman has been doing that. They've been married for a while. They are not their elderly couple. So he has been, no be today, don't they push her to. If he didn't push her, she wouldn't have been able to finish. And he wouldn't be there.
Can I interject for a little bit? You said something earlier, and I would really love to debunk that school of thought. You were talking about people taking on their husband's name and then they, name themselves mother or father, husband of this, wife of that, blah, 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 blah. So, to me, in my opinion, when you get married to somebody, in that moment, like, there is nothing like, what should I say? I should not say, let me not say there is nothing like, but there should be nothing like my life.
And it should be
your life. It is. And also, and that's why we have so many divorces out there, because everybody is thinking individually in their marriages.
But I feel here's the problem. The women are thinking but the men are not.
How about let God deal with the men and do what you're supposed to do, and not base your own reaction on their own actions?
I don't believe that.
Because it's like saying my husband is cheating, so me too, I want to cheat on him.
No, that one another shaggy on
I get, but like it's like that same idea of like if he does something, I'm not going to put my own energy. And both of you are supposed to come in with 100. So don't base your own behavior on what he's doing or what he's not doing.
Of course, and that. But then you still have to.
So that's what I wanted to, because I hear people say this a lot, and I just feel like let's stop this idea of individuality or individualism
in marriage.
I understand that, but then the couples that are entering it, do they understand that?
That's the question.
But that's not a
typical, an average Nigerian babe is excited to enter marriage. An average Nigerian man is like, let me just get married for society. It's just like another goal or another thing to tick off their calendar. And that's why you see them having weddings and their side chicks are there in that wedding. Waiting for them to finish whatever brouhaha that they are doing there to go and sleep with them. So what are you telling me?
Completely different perspective. And it's like I don't. Okay, I think maybe because people's environments kind of like shaping their ideas. So in my environment, I would not typically think about something like this, like, this is what people are having. And I completely understand, because people do have stories. And something that happened to them will happen to somebody that they know, or something, or they've been and you've experienced something like that, or you've witnessed something. I don't want to ever have the opportunity to witness or even experience something like this, because I know it will shape in my ideology
about marriage.
But still, my ideology is gearing me towards, even though yes, I want to be a career woman, even though yes, I at the end of the day, I still love being the wife to my husband. I still love being the mother of my children. So whatever it is I decide to take that through or take that on, I feel like it's completely up to me, and I should be able to decide without being prejudiced. About doing all of that. So that's why I just wanted to, because I know a lot of people think the way that you think, and I really love that
So
at some point, let's really sit down and think about
that's the
this whole
problem.
marriage
What
situation.
point is that? When is that point going to happen? Because I
You
don't
have
know.
to walk your way through it.
Very soon.
Walk your way through
It's
it.
crazy.
For another angle, basically, I know somebody that she's the career person and her husband is not a career person. Her husband is the one benefiting from her career and ambitious, royalties. He refused to work. And every time you push him to get a job, it seems like the marriage is going to end.
Imagine.
Woman, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what
correct
to do.
me. Don't.
Do you get so in that kind of this thing now, in that kind of scenario, would you stay in the marriage or you opt out if your man is not working?
You lay your bed, so you lie on it.
But sometimes you
before you got married, you didn't see that he was
that's
lazy?
the funny thing.
You saw he was a lazy motherfucker and you
Some people
still
do not pay
accommodated him.
attention.
I think the problem with us
Some people
Nigerian
do not
women,
pay attention
we're so
to-
How can
sweet
you
and
not-
emotional.
See, let me even tell you something. Yeah, there's another situation where a lecturer in my school, I think it was once reported by his wife that every time he goes out to work, he never brings the money he's using to walk back to the house, and she have to take care of the kids, take care of the family, do everything,
Like, don't you
and
have-
work times.
Don't you have shame? Don't you have human feelings?
So
Don't you have empathy? Don't you have a heart? It's like this woman will have sex with you, cook your meals, clean your house,
but
bear
then
your
again,
children.
it's the same thing with women.
Take care of your children,
Actually,
and you will just sit there and you expect her to work and be the breadwinner of the family
A
again?
lot
That's
of men
stupid.
lack empathy. I'm telling you.
But if you still look at it, some women still lack empathy.
I know, I
like
say
some
our
women
own-
actually still
our
do.
gender said
Some
they
women
mad, no
don't
doubt.
do nothing. Like they don't ever try to
I
provide.
give
They don't
women
ever
a
try
pass
to.
because to me, I'm thinking in my head like, see,
At least
women
you give birth now.
as women,
that
we
one
go
is
through
still something.
We
I
go
think
through a
giving
lot
birth is
naturally
normal,
already.
right? I don't really like to attach so many
Yeah,
feelings
people
to
give
giving
birth when they're not
Give
even
birth.
married.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get,
I
I think
understand.
giving birth is normal.
I give
like,
more grace to women in this perspective because I'm feeling
No,
I'm thinking
more
in my
grace.
head
It's okay
that
to give you grace, but I'm
I'm
saying
thinking, I'm
you will
saying
not your
women
excuse
specifically.
your
I
own
give women
excuse
grace
for
because
not
I know that
working should not
they have
be-
to go through a lot. Women go through a lot naturally.
Naturally, we do.
We go through a lot.
But
So
men
I don't
also
think
go
there's-
through a lot.
I-
There's
but
no
it's not-
difference. If
it's
a man
not-
can
it's
think
not
to be, if a
see,
man can think to be a provider,
leave
providing should not be a
sentiments
problem.
aside.
It's
Bring
not about
up what women
sentiment.
are going through naturally. Bring up what men are going through
I
naturally.
don't think it's for.
There's
I don't
just-
think.
it
But wait, I don't
just
think it's
doesn't
for us to
match.
compete. I don't think it's for us to compete. But you just
Crucify
have to
me.
be.
I don't care.
You just have to be realistic with some women. Yeah.
Yes.
Some women actually.
Yeah, there are some very lazy ass
do
women.
not. You get. They don't want
I
to
know
do
of
anything.
men that they've spent so much money trying to help. Okay,
Do
you want to establish
anything.
this, let's do it, girl. You want to do it, but no initiative,
Nothing is coming.
So,
So what would you say? Would you say because she's
all
just
they
she
want to
just
do
gave
is
birth,
to Dubai,
that's an
shop
excuse
life,
not
shop
to
life.
have wisdom?
Now only shop life did their
Would you
brain.
say that is grey hair an
So-
excuse not to have wisdom?
That she just gave birth.
Yeah, like is that an excuse not to? Yeah, like what we're saying.
gave birth.
But she
What
No,
is
I'm
it not
saying
work?
you're saying childbirth. Women go through so many things, which childbearing.
No,
is
what
part
I
of
mean,
it.
what I mean is like a man. I don't think a man should have any excuse to not work.
So why should a woman not have any? Why
What
should
I'm
a
saying,
woman
the reason I said that
not
is
have
because
an
I feel like
excuse?
women
Women
go
have
through a lot.
grace.
They have go through a
Because-
lot naturally. That's why I
come
say
on now, that's part of the reason
extend
why we get
grace, more
married.
grace to them.
So you're
That's why the
saying
society
it's
will not
okay
look
to
at a
decide
woman.
as a
I'm not
woman
saying
not
that
to
it's
work.
okay. I'm saying that the society, from the society's perspective, they see a woman and they don't really think about this. And if a woman decides to be a housewife, like it's like you have children to take care of, you have a home to build, and all of that.
That's back in
They
our
are still
father's
thinking about it.
generation.
They are
I
still
doubt. I
thinking
feel
about
like
it.
that's back in our generation.
And
This
I'm
generation
saying
now.
they extend that grace because of what the woman goes through
I think
naturally already. If a man, you know that you've been raised up with the mentality that
To
you're
be a
the provider,
yeah.
and you're not working, how do you want to provide when you're not working? How do you want to do that? So you're just sitting in your house and hoping that the woman who is doing all of these things to go out there and work for you and provide for you? Are you kidding me?
But then
Why
I
do you
don't
say
think
that?
See,
But it's not the
this
same way
thing
women
I'm saying are
sit
older
and
couples.
not
I've seen older couples where the man stays 8 years without a job.
without a job.
He's not bothered. He's not worried.
Can never be my husband.
The woman is
In
toiling.
the name of
You know,
Jesus.
for the love of
I
her kids,
bind
she
her
cannot
curse.
watch her kids suffer. Because
Yeah,
that's
she
one thing
just-
about being a mother. You can never sit down and man go sit down, watch things spoil, nothing concern her.
Why even me as a woman, when it's something spoil my pride, they look at it, think about my life.
Man go
What
stay.
for
No, I'm just
kids?
saying. Some men, I'm not particularly saying really all men, but they will stay. If the woman
Is it
not
possible to
stand
not
job,
see something like this while you're
hunger
single?
go kill everybody for that also.
Is it possible to
and
not
you
be
know
able to
say
tell?
some go even go outside go chop clean mouth come bed.
Can you imagine?
Oh yeah, or may hunger kill the many ones. Wetin concern am? These are your kids. They didn't ask to be born. Now you fuck born them. See, make dem come dey beg you make you take care of them. What are you saying? These days, you have to open your two eyes. As a woman, hold something before you go do love.
Yes, so because a lot of women right now, they are actually being kicked out of their husband's house.
When the reality of things
nothing.
enter, that love go fly comot for window.
So it's better to have a job, even if it's a tiny business.
Even if it's a little thing, as long as it's bringing you
going
income.
to get 20K
please
every
keep
week
it.
is something.
Don't let no man tell you, oh, don't worry, I will take care of it. You know, whoa.
I remember one time back in school when, marriage was kicking to my corner. Someone was trying to get married to me under the condition of, you know what, you cannot work. You're just going to be a housewife. Once I get married to you, fly you outside, relax, I'm going to provide everything. And then the moment I said, crazy, I don't want to be an housewife. I want to be a working mom. Even in pregnancy, I'll drag myself to work, except my condition is not really good.
I will work with my belly until they say maternity leave.
And this guy calls me a stubborn lady. That men don't want to marry stubborn women. Because
men don't want to marry stupid women, you mean?
He said men don't want to marry stubborn women.
Just
because why would I want to do something my husband is saying that I should not do, since he's providing? And a lot
of women have been trapped into this thing. Don't worry, when you marry, you keep doing what you're doing, and they enter the marriage and the man changes his face immediately. And say,
once you tell your husband,
you try it,
Daddy,
I want to buy a few days. You lock door, you go sleep outside,
telling you that your mates are working.
By force, you're getting fat. Stop the work.
Do you get?
You stay at home, and then it turns to insult and beating. You are
you
because you're a liability at that point, and he will remind you that you are a liability. But now you tell me, say man, no work, just to see the contradiction.
So like, I've heard people talk about this whole concept of wives earning more than their husbands. Would you be?
That is another crazy topic.
How do you feel about earning more than your husband? Yeah, I know it's a very crazy topic.
I don't mind any more than my husband, but I don't want to earn more than my husband. Just to let him have money.
Why?
So that I can still. I think for men, having that little bit more than us, it gives them that joy or whatever. I don't know what they gain from it, but it makes them happy. But the moment they feel that you have more than them, they feel, any small attitude or any small, I might be mad at you for something relationship, and you take it into I become money day, and now why you behave like that? Like, I don't understand.
But mostly it's the women, because when you earn more than your husband, you tend to have like this. No, just for yourself. Some women are like that. If they are earning more than your husband,
I don't think women are like that.
They're like that.
I don't think so.
Men are not like
that. I have family members who are earn more than the men.
Men are not used to women having, and I don't think they will ever get used to it. That is why you see a man, he comes genuinely to you to ask you out. But really, he wants to see what you're all about. Let him see if he can trick you. And see if you have sense. Some, they come, their intention is how they will chop money, chop you. They don't say, okay, they don't want a career woman. So they know they don't want to settle with you. So they'll keep you every 2 days. Baby, project is not going well. Can you fund me like 1 million? Can you fund me like $500,000? From there. Next year, you don't use that money when you borrow and go marry one girl for village.
Hey, why you did always carry
this one happened to my friend live. 2 million. The guy borrowed the money finish.
You don't express.
He borrowed the money finish. See her business. She said she did support that. Not like she has. She just managed to put it together from her savings. And women, we always have savings somewhere. The man live. Now you take out of love and thinking this person has my best interest, we are doing it for us together. And then you do give the money. Next thing we hear, one name I got no one in my village. You get one mad. You get almost mental issue. Now the matter don't almost. And you didn't care. So if you know that your mind not carry you, just go meet people where he carry you.
Would you marry somebody that you have more than?
No, I don't even want it at all because now every day we go to get issue.
What if you really love this guy?
What if he doesn't know?
I will tell him to go and make money. Go and make money.
You know what he said? What if he does not know? Meaning that what if she hides it from him?
He will find out one day now.
One day he will find out. And how do you handle such a situation?
My darling, I didn't want to say anything
I didn't know
I
before.
didn't want to hurt your ego. I'm so sorry.
I am more than
you know
by saying that.
See, because when those things happen now, you start walking on eggshells because you are worried that any little thing you do will make him feel less of a man. Every little
but I
step
feel like
you take
I don't have a problem anymore.
You come now, you need his input on something that probably, I want to go into this, and even especially you want to
the only thing is you will not be using your money for these things. You will make him feel, Melissa, I feel like any more than my man is really not a problem. You get where there's a problem is when
him now.
You do things
because they like to provide
with your own money without asking, without showing that, I am the man, I can provide. If I'm any more than my man and I need handbag, I know I have the money to buy the handbag.
But you are my man. I should ask you and you should do it.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't have it.
A lot of men now, the moment they know that you have more than, they take their hand back. What they will do, if not jobless girl, we don't get anything. When we say, that's why you see them, they love the jobless ones. I'm sorry, but it's the fact. They love the jobless.
Because they feel like they can control.
Yes, now, a person will buy you phone. He change them for you. I go, don't collect my phone. They go out. I will cause. That's what they do. Is a form of control.
But for myself, I don't see it as
at least hold something. Bad, you know where you escape.
The only reason I would say right now in my life that I want somebody that earns more than I do is because my bank account is not that fat.
Please, my love,
my account is not really
there's not even money saved, so I beg.
The way I want it to
be. I'm cool.
So if you want to come and marry me now, I pray that you have more money than I do. Because
that's why you people borrow money.
It would have.
I don't want to have more money than you do.
What if
I don't know.
If I am stinking rich,
if God says,
and you're also stinking rich, you are a billionaire. I'm also a billionaire, but maybe I just have more billions than you.
Well, you know, if you actually,
check and ASAP Rocky.
Okay, that's the gap setting a lot, but still,
ASAP Rocky has money. But you know what? He adores. I don't know. So I just feel like it's an African man mentality. Just they've been brought up with so much ego. You want to be ego and you have nothing. And you want to be egoistic.
How can you say that?
No, it's the truth. A lot of, that's why when they see the ones that don't know how.
Beyonce?
I think Beyonce.
Only God knows, because I'm not even
know. I think Beyonce.
The money to surplus.
Beyonce, I feel like Beyonce has
because Jay-Z has been.
But Jay-Z is
he's
a billionaire.
But he's still a man.
That's what I mean. Like, you see that dynamic. That's what I want. That's what I don't mind. Like, I can't have more money than you for billionaires. You have your own money. You have like
the thing is, sometimes a woman can have more money than a man, and you won't even know that it's the woman that has more money because of how they manage to package each other and how they stand up for each other. You get like my guy can literally have more. I can have more money than my guy. When we step out, I give him his respect. Oh, baby, I need that thing. Oh, I want that thing. Even when he says, oh, don't worry, I'll get it. Be patient. And then you get it. You get. I will not go and use my money and buy it at the back. Or just to make him feel like because I have more money, that's why I'm acting the way I'm acting. Well, man, see, overall for me, I think being a lady with money before marriage is very ideal. I think people should start adding to their
financial conversations. I'm very curious about this. Like, before you even, at what point is it okay to bring up financial conversations in your relationship?
Moment you want to take the relationship
to a serious level, okay, this guy is talking about marriage, you guys are talking about family, you need to talk about all this.
Even while dating, sometimes don't make it look like you're trying to be too. You can bring it up as a question, just throw it to them.
Just so that you can even know the have an idea, mindset of the person you're with.
Would you want to know what's in your partner's account? Like his net worth?
The funny part is,
you know what
all the while I've dated, I really don't care what you have because I'm too busy trying to make money for myself. So how many times do I even bother to be checking? But some men will have like this, nobody go know say they get.
So they are stingy.
Nobody. That small one where you get, bring out no share.
I feel like financial conversations in relationships that transition into marriage, I feel like it's very sensitive.
Very.
It's a very sensitive because now,
and I feel men that don't have those conversations.
They don't have, that's why they
just
go
enter
into
marriage, and then when the thing hits them big, everybody, hey, Joro, please, Joro, help me.
I honestly feel like some men, they need to calm down. So we are taking our relationship to the next step. And I'm bringing up financial conversations. It's a very important conversation to have. You know that it's important it's an important conversation to have. But there's a part of your mind that is telling you that she's a gold digger. Why do you want to know what's in my account?
I have someone say, I know you are here for the money.
Which gold?
Yes, I am here for
which
the money.
The person that is even asking me said,
yes, I am here.
You don't have the gold.
You say yes, I'm here for the money.
Why they
you saw me digging the gold first now. You saw me digging the gold
before you. If you tell me I'm here for the money, yes, baby, I'm here for the money. If you have it, let's spend it.
Is it the loose ones that really have nothing going on?
I don't think there's a problem.
They say
so it's all about money for you,
low-key,
right?
Women marry men for money.
What the fuck?
But
They say low-key, all women marry men for money.
Most men still marry
Of course,
women for
if
money.
your grandmother
saying generally,
when
they
they
say
want pay
all
bride
women
price, your
marry men
grandpa
for
then go
money.
check everything, check the guy. Can he take care of my child? What's the essence of paying all that because you don't have money to take care? You want to take someone's child from their house. Please
But
stay in your
I
house
think all
alone.
these things are actually in the Bible. You have to take care of your family.
Everybody picks the part of the Bible that suits them, especially Nigerian men. When it comes to submit, Nigeria will hear their voice. Provide, you don't hear your voice.
Don't mind them. And
Love
they
your
forget,
wife, you don't
even
hear
the
that
submission, the Bible says submit one to
I saw
another. Submit to each
I saw
other.
a story on one blog and she used to give her husband all her salary. I said, Jesus, the Konya girl school. You went to school, right? Your parents paid your school fees, right? And have you given your own father that gave birth to you your salary before? This is stupidity. A one man that probably just sees your words, but he wants to make sure he uses you to the finish.
On Twitter, I saw a conversation on Twitter when a lady was trying to report, tell her own side of the story about her marriage, that every time she wants to send money to her family members, she has to take permission from her husband. But every time you have to send money to your own family. Yes,
because it's no longer your money at that point.
They work like that from my own dictionary.
What is she saying?
Concern me
you can't say point now.
I cannot tell him anything. My personal finances. Maybe if I want to take money from our joint accounts or Basaraya.
So it's not you telling him that you can permit to his family without just letting him know. No, see, that's why I say that's what you're getting wrong, because I feel like what you're thinking about is he has to give you the go ahead.
But that's what it sounds like.
No, it's almost like letting him
it's a different thing if she said I have
him.
Of course, when you do things, you tell your partner, I just did this. That's different.
But wait, why do you have to tell your husband you're sending money to your family?
Because he has to know whatever it is that we're using money for. It's not like
buying my own idea of marriage is different.
I'm buying business. You're sending money to your family.
Because if you discover
how much are you sending to your family? Is it 10,000 or
it not concern me?
But it go concern
you. I'm telling you, it all depends on mindset.
Yeah.
It no concern me. He was taking care of his family, so was I taking care of my family before we came together. So why do I need to seek permission? May you give me permission?
It's not permission. It's telling him.
You don't understand my question. I don't think you get my conversation.
I don't permission to send.
I no take nothing.
His own money.
It's not his own money.
It's your own money. I believe that I should take permission because it's not what I work for. But what I work for,
this is what I was talking about earlier. You have to literally discard that idea of in marriage. It's no longer
what if whatever
into your account and going out to meet, both of you have to be in agreement.
No, you don't understand.
Financial conversations.
But how many things do they tell us? You have to tell you're honest. Normally, if my husband should be my guy, so normal, if I do things,
you should.
Don't do I will give her updates. How far? These people call me.
Wait, are you trying to say
my money?
Are you trying to say not taking permission from your husband and send money to your family? Is wrong? Is it a problem?
No. You need to understand that we all had our life before we came together. The crazy part is you are. Oh wow, this will be such a submissive wife.
I am.
Because
I am very subservient.
May God help you. May you wait. May God help you. Make you see person wey go dey as honest as you are. Because men do 1,001 things.
They say you attract what you are. So I put myself in the universe.
For you. I join my faith with yours.
Madam Submission.
Waiting that they see for outside.
I want to ask Madam Submission.
Yes, my love.
So are you trying to say right now that it's very compulsory to take permission before you take care of your family? My conversation was permission.
My response.
I didn't say
My response is a fat yes.
30 years.
Include, and the same thing goes for him. He cannot
so
just take out money
do
into the account.
if your husband does not tell you? It's not
then
from,
he's not doing the right thing.
Let me tell you,
relax,
nothing will happen.
Relax.
He's not doing the right thing.
No, mommy.
Stop me from doing this.
No, mommy, relax. This is what I'm saying. We have different accounts. We have different accounts. This is not about.
But we have a joint account.
Relax.
No.
It doesn't even matter.
Now, couples that
even
don't have
if the
joint
money
accounts,
is in my account, don't tell her
so
that.
they should take permission first.
Popsy called me and told me they needed this amount of money. Whatever, Kenny, whatever. I know my father can go. My father cannot come in to be asking for 10,000.
Now, what if you have a partner that says no? Do you not send that money?
Why would he say?
What would you do?
Don't say that.
Why you must have a good reason.
That's like a no.
This is why it's important to marry a good man.
According to you, if he tells you no, you do what he says, right?
This is why it's important to marry a good man.
For my papa to pay my school fees,
your husband will tell
ask you permission.
When your husband,
Excuse me,
about issues, your husband can tell you no.
Excuse me, this is why it's very crucial to marry a good man. If you don't marry a good man, forget it.
You know, say good men,
Your
when
life
men
is
are
over.
like two.
And
So may God help you.